For those of you that have been keeping an eye on my Twitter account while I've been on this sort of hiatus from YouTube, you'll have noticed that I've been tweeting a lot of custom cards with the ultimate aim of tweeting 366 new custom cards in a year. And, you know, I love custom cards, but it's very difficult to come up with all these ideas by myself. So I thought, what if I just outsourced the creation to someone else? So I went out and contacted a bunch of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh content creators, lured them all into a Discord server, locked the door, threw away the key, and left them in there for a month to see what they'd come up with. And my alarm, in fact, just went off. Let's go check on them.
Is it my imagination, or have tempers become a little frayed on the ship lately?
I hadn't noticed.
So hear me out. Makonko.
Can I be the first time now person here?
Everything was quiet until MBT joined the chat.
Welcome to Goon Island.
I will be making problem-causing card text.
At Farfa, straight.
Noted. Not a fan of the rap.
This is like the League of Nations.
Yu-Gi-Oh tip, use these at events.
It's almost like we're a real Konami dev team!
Frog gang,
Nappies
frog gang,
Turbo!
frog gang.
Make an Amogus channel.
You just threw all the homos and peeps in the same server.
Oh wow, I can't wait to see what everyone is talking about in the custom card event server.
I love cheating in Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't ban me for this, Konami.
Where the fuck am I?
Well, after making our way through all the broken furniture and remains, I did find, actually, some cards gathered up in the corner that they managed to put together. So, I guess let's talk about how this is going to work and what we've got to look at. I got everyone to split up into 5 teams, and each team will be making 2 custom cards based on 2 custom cards I showed them for an archetype. This Lifeless Veteran here and Lifeless Legion. A Earth Zombie Union Synchro archetype. A lot to work with there. So, the way that this was going to work is each team designs 2 cards, but they don't know what the other teams are designing. So, they're kind of working in the dark, trying to make a functioning archetype by guessing at what everyone else is going to make, and hopefully at the end we'd be able to actually resolve combo or win a couple games. So, let's go ahead and look at all of those cards. So first off, we have Team Frog with Evilise, Caleb, and RJ, who figured out the gimmick I was basing this archetype on very quickly with their Lifeless Commander and Lifeless Tiger, based on Decayed Commander and Zombie Tiger from the original Union wave, and the only Zombie Union monsters, I believe. We have a tuner that can equip itself like a normal Union, but also can search a spell trap if it's sent from the spell trap sent to the graveyard, and we have a big boss that can rip a card out of the opponent's hand, and then based on the cards equipped to it, gets a variety of effects. Over on Team Annoying with Danny and Peeps, they also figured out the gimmick, so I've had to add a 2 to the names of these cards. Another Lifeless Commander, which adds a Lifeless on summon, and can equip a monster from deck, but does lock you into zombies if you use their second effect. And a tuner that can summon itself from hand for free, has the Union equip effect, but also if a monster equipped with it battles, does had loop the opponent. You're starting to see a theme here. Next up, with Team Yu-Gi-Oh! With Dire, The Law, and Golden Nova, we have a field spell, first non-monster card, and Lifeless Phalanx. We have... So, Lifeless Battlegrounds treats all lifeless monsters as Decayed Commander, in addition to their usual names, and it makes it so all of our Union effects that apply in the spell and trap zone apply to all of our lifeless monsters. So, for example, the effect on Phalanx that makes it so any card effects that target our monsters are negated would apply to everything on the board and not just the monster it's equipped to. And the Phalanx can actually use its Union effect to summon itself multiple times and modify its level to get into a variety of synchros. Very good future-proofing, given that we don't know what other levels of monsters the rest of the teams are making, so this pretty much guarantees we're going to be able to make a synchro. MBT and Farfa on the very creatively named Team 4 created a couple of very politically charged cards with a Laborer and a Bourgeois Spirit.
It's a little on the nose.
The Laborer able to summon copies of itself from the deck, hand, or graveyard, and if you have them in multiple locations, it can summon 2 at once. Easy body making. And we have Lifeless Leech, who can summon itself in the graveyard if a Union goes to grave, and then it can destroy as many Union monsters on the field as possible and destroy cards your opponent controls equal to the number destroyed. But if you do summon it from the grave, you can't go into your Sinkers that turn, so you do need to do either as your last thing or on your opponent's turn. And finally, with the Wildcats, with Hardleg, Hasher, and Sarahide, we have another boss monster and another spell. Thank God we have more than one spell trap. Lifeless Mustering is very, very crazy. It gets to add a monster from deck or grave. It gets to Foolish if our opponent uses a hand trap or if we hand rip them. And if it's in the graveyard, we can put a card from our hand in the grave to put it in the spell and trap zone. And for our second boss, a monster it's equipped to is a Towers. But if it's summoned, it can equip 3 Union monsters from anywhere to it, as if by their own effects, giving all of their bonuses. And then it can, during the main phase, negate a bunch of cards on the field, a big boss to push for lethal. Maybe you can equip a Koitsu to get a free 3k damage. So that's what we've got. And honestly, I'm impressed. I thought that this was going to be a lot worse. I thought that these would not function together whatsoever, but they did seem to mostly figure out the theme and get it all working together. Let's just go and see how that worked out in an actual match. Okay, standby main.
Yes.
Normal summon Laborer effect.
Yes, that's fine, duelist.
We will special summon 1 Laborer from deck.
Yes.
I would like to activate Legion.
That is fine, duelist.
We're going to equip a commander from deck to one of our Spoladarises. We're going to go special the commander effect on summon.
Yes.
Special commander effect on summon.
Yes.
Yeah, and we get a mustering. Activate mustering.
Yep.
And then we're going to... We shall add the Tiger.
Hello, Tiger.
Hello, Tiger. Okay, we're gonna go... Okay, we have to stop playing now, so we're gonna go Synchro 6.
We have summoned 4 bodies to our board. Now we play.
Effect to add and send.
Yes.
Okay, we will send Mizuki. And we add a Union, we'll add... Oh, that's true, actually. So instead of off mustering, instead of adding the Tiger, I'll say I added the Leech, and we'll just say that Tiger was added off the Veteran.
Sure.
That works. We can also just add Bell. I guess I could just add Bell there, but we're not going to do it. Okay, we're going to go Seedlings, itching the Leech.
Yeah.
So we add Flourishing. And then we're going to special back. So remember the commander now locks into Earths. Okay, I'm going to go back a little bit, that's fine. The way I'm just going to go back is instead of getting Leech, I would have added the Phalanx. Right? And I pitch the Phalanx, add the Flourishing Hills, and then summon the Phalanx.
Oh, so it's a free tuner.
And then I can go Phalanx effect to increase the level of Veteran by 1. 7. And then we go summon Tiger from hand, Synchro 10. Doesn't activate, I don't know. Synchro 10, we go effect. We grab Tiger, Driver. Oh no, we get Phalanx, we grab another Phalanx. Then we'll go Driver effect. Okay, now I need to build up to a Synchro 12. We can do that very easily, actually. Legion.
Legion is fine.
Bring out a Veteran. Is this a Union? No, so we can't climb into the Tiger this way. But that's fine, we'll go Tiger effect, special.
Yeah.
Synchro 12. Effect a hand rip.
Do you see the hand or is it
It's
random?
random.
Sure, pick a card, duelist.
And now I have the Tiger effect to grab a zombie that is banished from grave and add it to hand. Oh my god, I realize how that's crazy. Oh my god. Special Phalanx. Phalanx effect to increase its own level, I think. Then commanded summon.
Yeah.
This goes to grave. And then we leave this on field. Blah, misclicked. Mad. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Then we go Synchro 5. Into Nabeast.
Hello, Kato.
Then we're gonna go Banish Mizuki. To bring back... We bring back the Commander. Synchro 6. Into Barkion. We go Effect of Tiger, add back the Banished Mizuki to hand.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go Awakening Forest, pitch Mizuki. We're gonna Foolish Putrescent. And then we're gonna special back... What am I doing? This is too many cards. There's too many cards hitting the field. Can I make another Synchro at this point? I don't think we have anything else we can make. No, we can't. We don't have any Earths left. So I need more Earth monsters in the extra is what I'm hearing from this. This doesn't have any targets in a minute, though. Oh, and then we go Mizuki effect. Phalanx effect on the field to put itself in the spell and trap zone. Equipping it to... let's say... Scion... Equip it to Putrescent, actually.
Yeah.
Equip it to Putrescent. And... That, I think... is the turn.
Standby phase.
So, the Putrescent is unaffected by targeting effects. I have an Ambius and a Barkion. If you send a card from hand to grave, I get to Foolish. And yeah, I can quick effect pop one card on the field. I mean, it's not getting into me. What do you get if I can't stop this, right? Yeah, that's fine.
You can pop a live twin, you know, it's never gone bad for anyone. Never.
Oh, the 12... Oh, right, yes, sorry, yes, Smile. Can I change that, something?
Yeah.
I was thinking about the 10. Yeah, we'll equip to the Tiger, because the Tiger is now an Imperm. So, I guess I should have just Impermed the Lilla here. Smile. So just stay, let's just stay with the Impermed Lilla, because that's the correct play, and we're testing how good this deck is. So yeah, we
effect a special summon.
You know, crazy enough, I'm just gonna, Yeah,
Oh, this negates activations, right?
Yeah.
Oh, effect a special summon.
You know. Okay, that was pretty good. Go ahead, Dawes. Imperm and Infinite Spell negates, and 2 untargets. Yeah. Hoggers. Stand by main.
So, I don't know what books are.
Well, I fine?
No. She. Tribute, target. Oh no, it's Trena.
Yep.
No, I'm in a bit of an awkward position. I do have to do this.
Missling effect.
What does this thing do?
Add from deck.
Oh. That's fine.
Can't play through the draw. I can play through everything else. Normal commander effect.
Sure.
Special commander effect.
Yep. I've just decided I'm not reading these cards.
I'm gonna special summon Phalanx. Is that effect okay?
Yeah.
Phalanx effect to increase the level of commander by 1.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sam Skarlon. Off the YouTube channel thing.
The deck is interesting. It's definitely competent, but it's not consistent. So the main issue is just we have one way to search spells and traps. So the field spell is kind of terrible because you never want to search it over the other 2 spells. And your only way to search is the normal. And like, so you're going like Commander 2 to get for Legion or Mustering, whichever one you don't have, which means you're never searching the field spell because it doesn't extend actively. It lets you do some disgusting stuff by just like one disgusting thing I did was I level climbed into Tiger because you can go, because the effect of Phalanx isn't once per turn, so you can just keep unequipping and equipping it with like itself and the field spell to summon it like 3 times to boost a monster by 3 levels, which is something silly you can do. And you can like reattach stuff that's already used its effect to equip and all that stuff to like get extra protections and things. But it's just it's very much win more, and it doesn't help you with your combo. So the field spell unfortunately didn't really work. A couple of the other cards don't really work particularly well, but like most of them it is competent and has insane combos it can do. The reason those combos are good is because you can end on Barkion and Nat Beast. So if it had a reasonable lock on it, which it would if it was a real archetype, it would probably have a zombie lock on it, you wouldn't be able to make those, so at which point you're ending on like the boss, which is, yeah, he's a big guy, he has massive stats, and he's protected. Synchro 6.
Okay.
I'll decrease the level of the nib token by 1, by the way, to 10. Yeah, it might come up.
No daily upload, sad.
Veteran effect.
Okay.
Phalanx effect to increase level by 1?
Nib token, yeah?
No, itself.
Power. Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
It comes at 4. I'm going to treat it as a tuner for the synchro summon of a Union monster.
Okay.
Scion Lord effect to get from deck.
Okay.
We'll go Tiger effect Engrave. I forgot it does this, just to equip it to a monster.
Sure.
I'll just equip it to the Scion.
Yeah, sounds good.
We'll just permanently affect the Gates of Nib while we're here.
Okay. I'm not reading these cards. End of main.
Oh. Yeah?
Wow. Maybe no one's someone low-fi.
Yeah?
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
No drop. I'm thinking what's the most annoying way to do this combo.
Why?
To annoy you.
Why are you trying to annoy me?
Why would I not? Activate Snowdrop, Tribute, and Lokai.
Yeah. I mean,
I took me down.
there's no point.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh god.
Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed witnessing the combined amalgamations of the most deranged minds in the community. If you guys want to go and try and build this yourselves, the cards should all be public on DB's customs. So if you want to try and build something, maybe send me some deck lists or some replays on Discord. Just in like Deck Theory or in Custom Cards or something, on one of those channels, just like at me and say, hey, I made this like deck list, or hey, I made this replay for Lifeless. Alright. Wow.